Whenever we hear Godrej, a bright lime blue and magenta colored logo pops into our minds. That's the brand recall the company has created with its multicolored logo. Well, now that has changed. Godrej, which has rebranded itself as a part of the rebranding process, it has changed its logo to a purple colored logo. Hello, I'm Anushka Sengupta from Impact, and I have with us uh, Sumeet Bhojani, who's the head of brand and strategic insights, Godrej Enterprises Group. Sumeet, happy to have you. So first thing first, Sumeet, as Godrej embarks on this new brand journey, what do you vision as the future of Godrej? And as the marketing head of the company, what are your goals for the new brand journey ahead?
So, for the future of the company, the big thing, pillars on which we take this entire repositioning is business and customer experience, right? So, how do we provide an enhanced customer experience for customers of today and is going to be a big going forward. When I say customer experience, it's not just service, but it's a very big part, and it's a whole chain, a whole customer journey. So right from the time discovery begins, whether it's a website or a social media handles, tools or purchase transaction, or whether it's an e-commerce website or the retail experience that we offer, all it is the first post-purchase of this. For in case of furniture, for instance, the installation process or the service, post-sale service. It's the entire customer journey. How do we enhance customer experience at each of these points is going to be the overarching vision for the
So now that the brand logo has also changed from a multicolored logo to a monochromatic one, so what drove this shift from three colors to one color, and what does the brand want to speak through its new logo?
So I think the color photo was a very thoughtful choice. It's a studied choice for us. What we wanted to do when we started off is how do we speak to the consumers of today and tomorrow. We wanted a color that would represent the spirit and the brand going forward. So, a color that was bold, a color that is dynamic, a color that is confident, a color that stands for creativity and inspiration. Right? So, those are some of the driving principles behind choosing this color. I think it was an excellent choice because it kind of combines the nature of blue with the dynamism of red. So, it became a good choice for us going forward. And what the logo is a signature logo that has not changed. We wanted to make sure that we carry forward the strengths that the brand Godrej has in terms of transport. That we wanted to carry forward. So we want to balance out the cost, but with the aspirations of the future. Those are some of the considerations that we took. And you mentioned about the three to a single color. I think that was also a conscious choice that we made. That we wanted modern touchpoints to have a single color to be more consistent and be more impactful. So single neat color helps you to add more than a three color breakdown. So we decided let's go with single color. It should be more simple and sophisticated and modern and helps us drive this repositioning message.
So it's not just the color that has changed or the logo that has changed. The brand has also divided its business into three clusters: consumer first, nation first, and future first businesses. So what was the idea behind the repositioning of the brand, and what are the strategies ahead for each cluster?
So, like you correctly said, it's not just about identity change or identity is common for identity. The idea of it's more of grouping of businesses rather than division, so to speak. So it's more grouping of the businesses into different clusters. The idea is to provide more focus to each of these individual businesses within a cluster. See the cluster differently in terms of the kind of strategic actions that you want to take in each of the cluster. See the cluster differently with the kind of investments you might want to make at the cluster and see the kind of growth rates at the cluster. So it was more of a strategic choice. We were to focus on some of these clusters going forward. There are certain clusters that might grow at a certain pace but might be an exponentially higher investment. So some of those decisions are just easier when you look at your business from a platform. So now going forward as a group, it kind of focuses your attention on what businesses you want to be in and what businesses you want to explore going forward.
Also, consumers today they are very aspirational and their demands are also changing.
Absolutely.
How does Godrej as a legacy brand stay relevant?
So I think this exercise of inclusion is a big step towards that. I think the word legacy sometimes has a slight bit of a negative connotation, but I would say that legacy provides a certain amount of reassurance to consumers, and a legacy provides a certain amount of trust that takes years to achieve it. So for us, it's taken 127 years to achieve the trust that we have. I think using that legacy as a source of strength and then going forward and changing various things across your product offerings, across your communication offering, across your retail touch points to stay relevant becomes very important. So keep the past, keep the strengths of the past, understand the trends of the future and continue to do that. I think that balance is important to achieve that. I think this repositioning exercise is a step towards continuously achieving that kind of balance.
Also, Godrej is also betting big on sustainability. So, how has the launch of Bhojani impacted Godrej's brand positioning as well as consumer perception? And what are your strategies that ensures a long-term success?
So I think sustainability has always been one of our core passions and continues to be. So we were invested in making sure that from the very beginning that whatever we do, keep an eye on the fact that there is certain amount of sustainability that you need to achieve, whether it is through our processes or through our products or through any of our actions. So I think making those conscious choices is important. I think what's also important is that today we have to go to the consumer and say that here's a product that's been sustainably made, but not ask the consumer to make any compromise. Our efforts of innovation and we've always been that how can we have sustainable products, but at the same time have them such that there's no compromise in design or aesthetics or functionality or quality. So that's one of the big things that we want to implement. The other area is that how do we keep educating the consumer about the importance of this? Last year we launched an event called Munches Collective, where we bring together a group of architects and designers and a lot of sustainability experts, and that event becomes a confluence point of discussions around these topics. How do we work towards a sustainable future? I think consumer education around this area is another thing that we want to focus on in a very strong manner, so that people do understand the importance of this going forward. And when consumers are making choices, they think of making a conscious choice rather than a more default choice. So that's the kind of thing that we are trying to do.
So, have you seen that shift in consumer choices?
I think,
Are they making
yes,
conscious
I think there's a lot of discussions around this topic. I think there are a certain set of consumers who actively make these choices. I think there is some way to go, but I think we've made a good start and we are continue to drive this.
We've seen the lovely ad film that was showcased today. So, on that, Unlock New Lines. Yeah, the ad video speaks curiosity and creativity, and it also has some reference with the first product, the Stainless Lock. So, if you can guide us through the idea behind that ad video and what the brand wanted to convey to the brand.
So I think very good points you already picked up. I think when we started out with this, we wanted to make something which was interesting and engaging to watch, not like a regular corporate video which just shows multiple business that we wanted something that would touch the hearts of the business. But at the same time, we wanted to also showcase the pioneering spirit that Godrej has. So we wanted to, when we conceived of this idea, like what is the best way to show curiosity? What is the best way to show creativity? What is the best way to put teamwork? These are some of the philosophies that we have within the company. And I think kids playing form a very natural fit into those. And like correctly identified, I think we wanted to also have a callback to the springless lock that we had. I think the shape of the pinata was a springless lock. And that provided a natural fit for the whole story right involves. The idea is that through creativity, through teamwork, through being resourceful, and through being curious, how can one unlock new possibilities for the future? So the kids went about breaking the pinata and an entire different world full of colored toys, and those toys actually represent all our businesses. So what started as a lock business has expanded into a bunch of different businesses, including aerospace, advanced engineering, furniture, appliances. So with that spirit, how you can unlock new possibilities and new futures is what we want to do.
Right. Also, if you can share with us the marketing mix of the brand, which medium takes the brand's shape.
So the way we are organized with 14 different businesses, I think different categories have different strategies in terms of marketing. But so if I were to say, we follow a very balanced approach. Like in cases of categories like furniture and appliances, there is a very balanced marketing mix that we have taken. Yes, digital is growing. So if you see the share of digital in our overall pie would have grown substantially over the last 2 to 3 years. That is because of the way the consumer is also evolving. So whether it is the Google search campaign, or it is the adoption of CTV within advertising, or the adoption of OTT. And those are some of the channels that have really evolved. Social media adoption has grown significantly. So yes, I think digital has taken a larger and larger share of the market. Having said that, traditional media is also something that is, has its strengths. So whether it's TV or print or audio, we do take some of these decisions based on the kind of objective that you have and the geography that you are in, whether to activate traditional media. So I would say it's balanced marketing mix, but digital has definitely taken a lot of the share of the market.
Also, influencer marketing is playing a big in advertising and marketing industry. All players are capitalizing on it. So, what is Godrej take on it, and what is the brand doing to connect with the younger audience?
I think influencer marketing is a big component of the strategy of a lot of our businesses and for the corporate brand as well. We ensure that we curate the influencers carefully because it's important to have people who are in line with the value system of the brand. We look at the kind of content that they create. We also make sure that the kind of content that they create is in line with what we want to do. So yes, influencers are a part of our strategy, and it's an important channel for us to reach out to the younger audience going forward as well.
Also, I wanted to know from you, how is Godrej balancing its retail presence as well as traditional retail presence as well as its growing e-commerce platform, and like how is it maintaining that balance?
It is a balancing act. I think we've invested a lot in expanding the retail presence, and that will continue to do so. So if I give an example of Ontario, I think we are looking to open new stores in various different parts of the country where we are not currently present. And this is an important step for us to be able to reach out to the public. As a category, furniture is a touch and feel category. So we would want the physical presence. At the same time, there is no denying that online shopping with e-commerce has grown to a level where people are far more comfortable making some of the purchases online than they were earlier. So with that in mind, we've beefed up our brand.com for years back, for others there's a plan on that. And there is a very strong omni-channel component that we are also building in Indigo, which means that no matter where you buy it from or no matter where you're discovering the product, think it's a more seamless journey between online and offline that we are trying to achieve. So for some product and retail operations, I think omnichannel is the way to go. They're going for the app website, which should be launched very soon, which provides an extremely good and intuitive experience for the customers. Having said that, e-commerce is a certain percentage of our offline retail experience, which is extremely important. So it forms a lion's share of revenues.
Sumeet, it was lovely talking to you, and all
Thank you so
my
much.
best wishes for the future.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming, and I'm glad you like the new colors and the identity.
I love the brand.
Thank you.